It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Kluber gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity too, 94 to 96, and he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a have a changeup. If he has center.
Here now the pitch. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. The dreaded sweep.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running. Cut out for him with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Anthony Rizzo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3.
Matty, you know what, D-Row, nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up, and they'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
So we got him looking there. Anthony Rizzo is the second out of the opening frame. Now at the plate, Mike Trout, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
That's ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. Giancarlo Stanton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Nothing in the Yankees half of the first. Tampa Bay's first set of swings back after this on MLB Network. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, was he super good in his last one. A complete game shutout. A true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermeier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, the center fielder, Kevin.
Pitch on the way.
Keermeyer.
Oh, that looks good.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change.
He takes the turn and heads for second. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play.
Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. His career line against Garrett Cole, he's only 2 for 10. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day. When you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Randy Arozarena. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Keermeyer stands at second with 2 gone. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A pause, and the 0-2.
Whoa, look there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Set to get his day started, Giancarlo Stanton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Down and away, ball 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right to field.
Oh, now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. Nobody out, runner on first. One and two.
Count 1 and 2.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Fly ball out toward right field. Margot on his horse and makes a fine running play for the second out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. Higashioka, playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Margot will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6th, the second baseman.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport, Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting
in
7th,
now, Isaac Paredes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Paredes.
Cole into the windup. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Miguel Andujar now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The third baseman, Miguel.
First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Margot moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting 9, the shortstop.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's outside.
Now the 1-0. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
For the Rays, the designated hitter,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Kevin Smith will be next, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the
Up next for
strikeout
Tampa
result
Bay,
isn't good, but
the
to go
center
down
fielder,
on 3 pitches, and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
So here's Kevin Kiermeier. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Keermeyer, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Cole into the windup. 1-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up
The
a
right
2-out
fielder,
walk
number
to anybody,
13.
but especially to a
Edward.
speed demon like him. Good chance he's running
Marco.
here, and good luck trying to stop him.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And he just manages to get his hand in. One strike now from Cole. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Over to first. Cole, don't want to forget about him. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. A pause and the 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, inside.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Trout.
Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. And now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Arozarena has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
Now
so that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now at the plate, Wander Franco. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
On the mound,
Now
he's thinking, grab
the
some
left
pine,
fielder.
Rook. Listen, for
Randy.
almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting
right
big
now.
league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Randy Arozarena is at the plate as he watches ball one. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back.
Digging in the switch
The first
hitter,
baseman.
Ji-Man Choi, as the
Ji-Man
switch hitter will
Choi.
take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball got him to swing
1-1.
through it. It's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Popped him up. Torres is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Torres.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Torres will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. Left side of the infield into the shift. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
stepping up now,
catcher.
Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batter.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
And leading up
set now for the
Rays,
bottom of the 5th,
the
and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Isaac Paredes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And there's ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Yeah.
2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Francisco Mejia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters. We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1. The count is 1-2. Ball, that's off the plate.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Inside ball.
2 out with the man at first. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1.
That's out.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
The designated hitter.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Line toward the alley in left center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Standing in, Kevin Smith. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
Catcher.
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Off the
plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you,
now
he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Keermeyer.
To the plate now, Kevin Keermeyer. As he'll take a look at ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike. Two and one to the Rays leadoff batter. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Manuel Margot. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Cole has his target. First pitch on the way. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. 2 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Still no score. Striding in, Joey Gallo. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Pulls the string on that one. One strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. The 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Torres comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Kyle Higashioka stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Margot is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Grounded weakly to the left. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. We are still scoreless.
7th inning, direct.
So digging in now, Wander Franco. He struck
off
out
for the
swinging
Rays,
in his last trip to the
the
plate.
shortstop.
Yeah, but it was a good
Wander.
changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that
Franco.
pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And he misses again, 2-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And it's fouled away. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there
Now
for the
back.
first out.
Left field.
I know they say sometimes
Randy.
that these things even
Oh,
out,
go,
but
right
that
now.
was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
1-1 the count now. And now pitch on the way.
2 balls, 1 strike. Inside, ball 1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers
next
have
for
the
Tampa
ability
Bay,
to strike guys
the
out
first
when they
baseman,
really need to. And
Giancarlo
that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the left fielder, and they have taken the lead. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
This guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Number 73 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 73.
At the plate now, Brandon
Number
Lau. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And this will be fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Ground ball right into the shift. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked
Now
infield
batting,
on the
third
right
base.
side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One for the Rays on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 1-0 Tampa.
Your
DJ
attention, please.
LeMahieu will pinch
Pinch
hit
hitting
here,
for the
and
Yankees.
he's the potential tying
Number
run.
26, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Number 29, Trevor.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. From the stretch. Line to the right side. Margot is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's it.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 home. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Now the 2-0 home.
Ball, that's low.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Number 29, Trevor Story.
Now the 1-0. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Arozarena retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Trevor Story will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 29, Trevor Story.
Up next for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
And leading up for the Rays, the designated hitter, Francisco.
First pitch coming. Here it
Mejia.
is. And he fouls this one off. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Kevin Smith.
Catcher.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Smith.
First pitch on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. As he takes it for a ball.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat.
Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a liner. Foul. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now with the play, Kevin Keermeyer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Keermeyer.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's just out.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres brings it in, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they're up 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's outside.
Squared that one up just a little late. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Up next for the Yankees.
So striding in, Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Into the box, Gleyber Torres. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. That's inside. Hey.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
High in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Will Smith gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 51, Will Smith.
Striding in once again, Kyle Higashioka. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Last chance for the Yankees. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Tampa Bay claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Corey Kluber earns the win, his second, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Garrett Cole racked up 12 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew.